Oh boy. So anyway, I'm just since I don't have anyone to talk to at the moment, and I probably won't have anyone to talk to, period. I just wanted to discuss my experience with Pennsylvania unemployment. I was laid off on Memorial Day. This was unexpected, and as far as I'm concerned, through no fault of my own. Just to tell you the reason I got laid off, I worked in a retail store. My job was to do customer service, which included stocking the shelves. On some days, I was slower at stocking the shelves than other days. My managers had a quota in which I had to stock the shelves every day at the exact same speed and rate as every other day. But as you know, with a retail environment, the influx of customers vary, and some days there'll be more customers than other days. Despite there being lots of customers, a lot more customers, they still expected me to stock the shelves at the exact same speed as if when there's hardly any customers around. So they saw the records of how fast I stocked the shelves, and they determined that certain days I was slower than other days, regardless of the reasons, regardless of the fact that I had to do other work and juggle other responsibilities. They decided it was their prerogative to let me go, and that's why I was laid off at my previous job. And no, I was not expecting it, because as far as I knew, I was doing the best that I could. So anyway, I got let go on Memorial Day, and I go to Pennsylvania unemployment, and I file for the first thing I do is file for unemployment. And they asked me questions that were very simple, like, are you working? No. Would you refuse work? I said, no, I would not refuse work. Basic questions you would get in any unemployment application. But then they started to ask me weird questions that I completely didn't know, such as if you were working, what would you get normally get paid for today, and some other questions that were really strange. And when I answered those questions, the money that was estimated that I would be receiving from my previous job, the one that I just got let go of, it was a weird amount. So anyway, these guys tell me, like, after I file, these guys and I the next week when I try to file again, they literally prevent me from filing because they say you earn more money than the amount of money that like you earn more money than the amount of money that we have to give to you. So you won't be able to file. Like, basically, it forced me to refill the unemployment application instead of filing my weekly unemployment. So there you go. I couldn't file for unemployment, and the previous filing that I did was negated by the dollar amount that I inputted, which I didn't input it by mistake because the fact that the questions were just really strange. I tried calling them. Nobody answered the phone. I got a busy signal. And I'm the type of person, I call multiple times. I don't just call once. I called in the morning. I called in the afternoon. I called late. I kept calling, got nothing. And I called on multiple days. Nothing. So there was nobody to talk to, nobody to rectify the issue. So anyway, yesterday or the 2 days before, I refilled the application, by the way. Yesterday or 2 days before, I checked the unemployment website and it said that I cannot file for weekly unemployment until today. And today's Father's Day. Okay? So I went to go file because that's what it said. It said you got to wait until Father's Day to file. And this is what I got. File certification. You cannot certify this week. View certification history. And it's still in the process of review. They're reviewing my claim, which I'm not too sure why it's so hard to review this. I explain why I was let go. It's pretty cut and dry what happened. It was through no fault of my own. I came on time every day. I worked as hard as I could. It was the manager's prerogative to let me go. Frankly, I think they didn't like me and it had nothing to do with my work performance. I didn't fight it because I'm not going to stay with a manager who does not like me anyway. Okay, but anyway, I was let go, and this is what I got to deal with. Okay, I cannot file I cannot file for unemployment. So ever since, literally over a month ago, I applied for unemployment. Okay, since Memorial Day, I have not received a single dime of unemployment. Okay, not a single dime. All right, and once they approve my unemployment, by then I'll probably have a job and I won't need it. But also, I wouldn't have received the money that I needed. And currently now, at this very moment, I'm struggling to pay bills. I'm behind. I'm dealing with some issues because I didn't expect to be let go on that day. And I'm very infuriated of, one, how difficult it is to apply and to file for certifications per week, which I think is my right. And also that I have nobody to talk to, no recourse. I'm just dealing with this situation, as you can see. And I'm very disappointed with Pennsylvania unemployment. I really am. I mean, I'm lucky I don't have children. I'm lucky I don't have a disability. I'm lucky that I'm smart enough to try to figure out how to work my way around this. I will have to tell my landlord that I'm going to be late on rent, unfortunately, and I hate doing that. I hate being late on things like that. I've got to pay the electricity bill. There's so many bills that are coming up, and I'm going to be behind because of this what's going on here. And I ask myself, where's my tax dollars going? Where's my tax money going? When I can't even, I can't file per week for my unemployment. What are they going to do? Oh, you didn't file for your unemployment per week. You didn't certify every week. So for those who don't know what certification every week is, when you file for unemployment, the first week that you file, okay, you have to go every week and tell them that you're not working. You haven't found anything yet, but you've been looking for work. Otherwise, you won't get paid unemployment, okay, for that week. So you don't just file and then they give you money. It's you file and then you give them updates every week on your job hunting progress. Okay? I've been looking for work every day.
Playing from Moto G Stylus.
I've been very prolific looking for work. Okay, I had several job interviews set up, but it's been difficult because I didn't have that much money anyway. Okay, and again, by the time I'm approved and everything is set up, I'll already have a job. But meanwhile, I have to struggle with no money. And again, I don't know how other people deal with this who are in worse situations. All right, but I am infuriated by this. This is ridiculous. I feel like I want to call fraud. They have a button here for fraud. I feel like I want to press it for unemployment. Because that, okay, is unacceptable. Okay? That is unacceptable. This is a new week, and I cannot file for unemployment. Okay? Literally yesterday it was telling me I had to wait till today to file. It is today, and I'm getting this red sign here. This has been my experience since Memorial Day with unemployment. That symbol there, okay, encapsulates my experience. That symbol right there. You cannot get any money. We will give you lots of red tape to get your money. All right? And I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't pass the review phase, because to me it seems like they don't want to hand out your money to help you get through a tough time, which I am legitimately having. I'm not working right now, and that is the situation that I'm in. All right? I'm confident I will find something, thankfully. But if somebody were unemployed for longer, let's say several months, I don't know how they would survive with this system. I really don't. This is the second time, by the way, that I applied for unemployment in Pennsylvania. The other time, they never gave me unemployment. I managed to find a job immediately afterwards, which was very fortunate of me, because had I not found that job, I would have been really, 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 really screwed. Okay. I am looking for work, but this is distracting me. I literally, like 2 days, I think last week, I spent hours at night refilling the unemployment application, time that could have been spent for me applying for jobs. I'm dealing with red tape. Lots of red tape. I don't know, maybe I should have applied for unemployment itself. It looks like they don't have enough people working for their system. I don't know what's going on with them. But this is it's unfortunate, and I don't know what I'm going to do later when I start working, if I will pursue legal action, what I would do about this. Protest, I don't know. I feel very vulnerable right now. Like there's nothing I can do about this. Like it's up to them to do whatever they want. If they want to be lazy and not give me my money, if they want to create red tape, if they want to do whatever they want to do, it's up to them, and there's nothing I can do about it. You know, I noticed these things do not have a 5-star rating system. And I noticed they don't allow reviews. Why is it that for apps and other things in this world you can do reviews and you can give it a star rating, but for this you can't, unless you work for them? Then like a Glassdoor or something, but you can't as a user of these systems. I wonder why. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a 1.5, 2-star review for this. If that was an actual thing, I would give it 2 stars. 1 star for at least having an okay looking site. 2 stars for existing, and everything else, that's it. There's nothing else other than that. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Leave your comments below if you've ever been in this situation. Again, I know I'm going to find work, and everything is good. I got my job interview set up, but to go to have this, I'm a planner. I plan things. I mean, except for unexpected events, and it was already an unexpected event to get let go, and this is a second unexpected event to not even be able to certify per week my unemployment. Not even able to do that. That's sad. Very, very sad. And now I have to deal with another unexpected event of not getting unemployment. I literally have to tell myself that this is like, give up on this, which is I think what they want me to do. And so they got their wish. But not before I, go out screaming and just let people know this is really fucked up. This is not good. All right? I'm a law-abiding citizen. I pay my taxes, and this is what I get. This is what I get from Pennsylvania unemployment. Okay? Anyway, I'm done. Bye.